Good morning, I'm Martin Henson. I'm the head teacher of the Nobel School and I'm very pleased to talk to you this morning. I'm going to do a very brief tour around our school and talk to you about some of the things that makes our school extremely special. So the best place for me to start is in the middle of the school to talk to you about the values that we hold dear. They're written up on the board up here, okay, and they're there for everybody to see. First of all, we pride ourselves on the fact that we're a happy and caring institution. We're a caring school. Secondly, we embrace diversity of all types. We expect anybody to be able to come and have a full equality of opportunity in our school. Finally, we celebrate all the successes that we have. We work hard and we work hard as a community and we strive towards success for all of our students. This is what Ofsted said about our school's values. The head teacher and his team have created a powerful community in the school which reflects the importance of being a Nobelian. And I'm going to explain to you next what being a Nobelian actually means. I'm going to do the next part of my talk from one of our 10 purpose-built, fully equipped laboratories. So what does it mean to be a good Nobelian? We use the Nobel ABCs to explain this. A is for achieve. We expect all of our students to show the resilience and fortitude to achieve their very best at school. I always say to our students in assembly, if you come to school and work hard, we will do the rest. We have some very, very highly qualified teachers in the school and they will help you to do as well as you possibly can academically. B is for build your character. We want our students to have good character so that in the future they'll be good parents and they'll be good sons and daughters, they'll be good people who will have lead good lives. We want them to be good Nobelians. And finally, C is for care of the community. We want our students to be polite, kind. We want them to be understanding and reliable. They are the Nobel ABCs. What did Ofsted say about our community and our pupil development? Well, they said the school's work to promote pupil personal development and welfare is outstanding. That makes us very proud. So I've moved to a different part of the school now. As you can see, I'm in one of the history classrooms. Very proud of the history department in the school. They achieve excellent results at GCSE. And it's GCSE that I want to talk to you about now. I'm not going to give you lots and lots of stats this year because obviously, as you will know, the results are based around teacher assessment grades. But I do want to reassure you that when we do teacher assessment grades at Nobel, we do them with great integrity and we do them very carefully because we think the students deserve to get the results that they deserve to get. So just as a small summary, let me tell you about a couple of key figures. First of all, the average grade across all of the GCSEs that taken last year was 5.3. That's on a grading system that goes from 1 to 9. A 5 is a strong pass. So another way of looking at that is to say that the average grade was above a strong pass at all of the GCSEs that were taken last year. We're proud of that figure. So the combined results in the GCSEs for English and maths was 75%. That means 75% of all of our students got last year got a GCSE 4 and above in English and maths. That's a school record. And finally, if we want to go back to a few years ago when we were talking about 5 or more passes including English and maths, that was another school record last year where 72% of our students achieved 5 GCSE passes. That's a 4 and above including English and maths. We're very pleased with those results. I'm in an English room now and I want to talk to you briefly about our A-level and sixth form provision. Obviously this is some way off for the students who are joining the school next year, but certainly as a parent myself, I'd like to know about what the A-level results and what the school can do in sixth form. So our headlines really for last year are that, first of all, we've got the biggest sixth form that we've ever had. There's about 160 in this year's lower sixth. Takes us to around about 300 in the sixth form. This gives us a fantastic opportunity to run many courses. Around about 30 different courses are run in our sixth form, which gives students an enormous amount of choice. Of the students in last year's upper sixth, 86 of them went off to university, 83 of them went off to the university that was their first choice. That was excellent. 26% of our students went off to a Russell Group university. They're the top universities in the country. And 3 of our students went to Oxbridge, either Oxford or Cambridge. We're very proud of those students, as we are of all of our students, but we do feel the fact that our students go to Oxford and Cambridge means that there's aspiration for all of the young people that join our school. We would expect all of our students to have the opportunity to go to university when they join us in year 7. Some of them will decide not to, but many of them will go, and we will offer them the best support in order for them to do so. We were also delighted with our vocational results in last year's sixth form. 100%, that's all of the students, gained a merit or above, and 60% of our students gained a distinction or a distinction plus. These vocational qualifications are priceless for young people seeking jobs or indeed places at university or colleges. I want to stress that there's something in our sixth form for everyone. Finally, let me read to you what Ofsted said about our wonderful sixth form. Leaders have established a culture of raising aspirations at all levels. They are relentless in their focus on improvement. The leadership in the sixth form is outstanding. The sixth form leaders have a clear vision for success, and the teachers are aware of the need to manage students' motivation and aspirations alongside potential graduate employment. So Ofsted agreed with us. We think our sixth form is an outstanding place. Okay, now for your young people, that may seem a long way off, but it's only 5 years' time before they would be making those choices. And I think it's an important part of a school to say that the school journey isn't just about 5 years, it's about 7 years, taking students from 11 to either university or employment. Let me finish this talk by making a few pledges to you with regards to our high expectations. First of all, we have a pledge to always have an ambitious and coherent curriculum, one that we will constantly challenge and change, so that everyone can develop their knowledge, vocabulary and skills. Everyone can develop their knowledge, vocabulary and skills. We will work towards behaviour and attitude to learning to being constantly excellent, creating an exemplary environment in which all can thrive. This is backed up by a very smart school uniform, which we will expect. We're not a non-uniform school. We have a very strict uniform, which we would expect students to adhere to. And this is probably the most important one for parents. We will pledge that you will have accurate and meaningful evidence based on assessment, which informs parents and students of their progress from year 7 onwards. So you know how your children are doing and the children know how they're doing themselves. That brings to a close my talk about Nobel. As I hope you can see in my talk, I'm very passionate about the school that I have the privilege to be the head teacher of. It's a wonderful place. It's the best school I've ever worked in, and I'm delighted to be able to offer it to you. And we look forward to receiving your applications as soon as possible. Thank you for listening.